Hi everyone, welcome back to the Rustic Shaman. Today we're diving into one of the biggest questions for anyone approaching Medicare. Should you choose a Medicare Advantage plan or a Medicare Supplement, also known as Medigap? Both options offer great benefits, but the right choice depends on your personal healthcare needs and budget. So let's break down each plan, talk about their advantages, and see which one might be the best fit for you. Let's get started. First, let's talk about Medicare Advantage plans, also called Part C. Medicare Advantage plans are offered by private insurance companies that contract with Medicare to provide your Part A and Part B benefits, and they often bundle in extras. Also, traditional Medicare does not have a maximum out-of-pocket. During the COVID epidemic, many people had long stays in the hospital which lasted weeks or months. If someone had only Medicare Part A and B traditional, many of them came out financially ruined. Long hospital stays or intensive care could still cost you a lot of debt. One of the main benefits of Medicare Advantage is that these plans often include additional services beyond what original Medicare offers. We're talking about things like dental, vision, hearing, and even gym memberships in some cases. These extra services are great if you want coverage all in one package. Another advantage, lower monthly premiums. Medicare Advantage plans tend to have lower monthly premiums than Medigap, and in some cases you might even find plans with a $0 premium. If budget is a top priority for you, Medicare Advantage might fit the bill. And if you're someone who takes prescription medications, there's good news. Most Medicare Advantage plans include drug coverage, which is called Medicare Part D. This means you won't need a separate drug plan. So for many people, Medicare Advantage is a convenient all-in-one option. Now let's take a look at Medicare Supplement plans, or Medigap. These plans work a little differently because they're designed to fill in the gaps of original Medicare, like copayments, coinsurance, and deductibles. Here's what makes Medigap a good choice for some people. One of the biggest advantages of a Medigap plan is flexibility. With Medigap, you can go to any doctor or hospital nationwide that accepts Medicare, which is great if you want the freedom to choose your healthcare providers without worrying about network restrictions. And unlike Medicare Advantage, Medigap plans have predictable out-of-pocket costs. So if you prefer knowing what you're likely to spend without unexpected costs, Medigap may be a better choice. And another point to consider, if you're someone who loves to travel, Medigap can be a great fit. Because it's accepted by any provider that takes Medicare across the U.S., you don't have to worry about network restrictions if you're visiting family out of state or taking a vacation. All right, let's compare the costs. Generally, Medicare Advantage has lower monthly premiums than Medigap, but with Medicare Advantage, you'll likely have more out-of-pocket expenses when you receive care. On the other hand, Medigap plans tend to have higher premiums, but they cover most, if not all, of your out-of-pocket costs for things like doctor visits and hospital stays. Now, something important to remember, if you choose a Medicare Advantage plan, it often includes prescription drug coverage. With Medigap, you'll need to get a separate Part D plan for medications, which adds to the monthly cost. So if you're taking medications, keep this in mind when deciding between the two. So, which plan might be best for you? Well, it depends on your priorities. If you're looking for lower premiums and don't mind using a network of providers, a Medicare Advantage plan might be the right choice. It's convenient, especially if you like having additional benefits bundled into one plan, like dental, vision, and prescription coverage. However, if you value flexibility and travel often, a Medigap plan may be better. Medigap can help cover those out-of-pocket expenses, and you won't be limited to a network. Plus, if you prefer predictable costs for healthcare, Medigap offers peace of mind. Choosing between Medicare Advantage and Medigap is a big decision, but remember, it's all about finding a plan that works best for your needs, your budget, and your lifestyle. And if you're still unsure, don't hesitate to reach out to a Medicare advisor who can help guide you through the options. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on Medicare and healthcare choices. Drop any questions you have in the comments. We'd love to help. See you next time.